Hey guys, so I'm doing an experiment on a flipped classroom today. So we're going to talk a little bit about symbols in this video. So a symbol is an object in the story that has to represent something more than just the object itself. It does have to be an actual thing that the characters can see and touch and manipulate, and it also has to have something deeper that it's also standing for. So, for example, we're watching the movie Othello. In the movie, the chess pieces that Iago moves around, those are symbols. So the black king represents Othello, and the white queen represents Desdemona, while this white knight represents Cassio. Iago is manipulating these pieces physically in the movie by moving them around on the chess board, but he also is manipulating these characters and moving them around to do what he wants to do. So they represent something more than just the pieces themselves. You're going to make your own movie posters of Othello. So when you're thinking about this, you might think about some symbols like tears or swords or candles, torches, objects like that in the story that are standing for something more. And as we learn more in the movie, this handkerchief of Desdemona's is going to be very important. It is a symbol that represents Othello and Desdemona's relationship with each other. So for your project, like I said, you're going to make a movie poster for your own version of Othello. You need to include some sort of physical symbol, an object on your poster that's going to represent something more. You can use the Adobe Spark or Canva programs, and I'll have links for those. And when you're done making your movie poster, you're going to make a flip grid where you describe why you picked the symbols that you picked. You have to have a movie poster that uses symbols. That's worth 20 points. Your movie poster has to have a title for your version of the movie, and then it needs either a subtitle or a catchphrase. And you need to pick at least 2 actors who are going to play in your movie. That's also worth 20 points. Your Flipgrid video, where you do your reflection and talk about why you picked all of those things, that's 40 points. And then overall, your neatness and creativity is worth 20 points. Here's an example of a movie poster that I made. So I chose to title my movie Shakespeare's Othello, and I made a catchphrase. It says, "A new modern approach to the classic tale." I chose 2 objects as my symbols, a handkerchief, like the one that's going to be in our story, and the crown, which I want to represent power. So I'm going to maybe imagine that in my movie there will be an actual crown that maybe moves back and forth between the characters to represent their power. And for my actors, I chose Denzel Washington to be Othello and Emma Stone to be Desdemona. So it's your turn now to go and make your own movie posters and make sure you turn them in to the Google Classroom.